watch cartoon characters and pick all our favorites. There was no reason to act like we were on stages. So suddenly everyone's wearing Nike and Apex, talking like they're big men above all of their ages. Now I'm just flipping back from my photo album pages, reminiscing. When we were young, we were young. When we were young, when we were young, we were young. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. I remember when we was young, we were just carefree. Didn't have to worry about or think through our decisions carefully. Life was a joke, or at least in that way by a fairly large proportion of us at the time. When we had everything we needed done for us, the beat that was the chorus, so carefully planned out. All the matter was our performance, but now suddenly we're grown and make decisions on our own. Somehow to find a home, trying to make the way all alone. But when you're young, everyone wants to be cool in with the scene. So before we routine, it was out with twisting with the greed. And we're keen to be with a team, with a mean and active scene. There's so many bad influences, can't help but intervene. And with the quantity of drugs around, it's hard to stay clean. Yet in the eyes of all adults and such real pristine, we be redeeming the evilest needs, never seen as fears. Till you pass 18 and apparently grow out genes. Work out people like A and B, living what seems like a dream. They can't achieve shit, smoking is routine. See, peer pressure's a bitch, but it'll count on what your move is. Who here's going to college for the next 2 years? Who here's got GCSEs despite having any blue ears? Home education or reputation influence through peers. Now that we got that movement out of the way, who here's got 2 beers lined up to be drunk after you spark the new bitch? With new kids on the way for that chick you fucked as soon as it was legal. Been saying you get a proper job since New Year's last year.